Hello everyone, Red here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Ferret Business. And today is going to just be a progress video. I don't know if I want to do anything else. I mean, a lot of the last few videos have been me just completing quests in the quest book. But I just don't want to do another video like that. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing off camera, you know, setting up for this stuff. It's been a while. We got 4 unclaimed quests. We'll do those at the end. And probably 3. And so there has been some things being done. So I'll take you through what's been going on in the time being. Actually, first thing is I'm going to sleep. I had a husky, one of the new dogs that are added into this game. I had it set on wander. It went outside and died. They're actually really good attack dogs, but it's you have to level them up, stuff like that, I believe. So I'm going to go upstairs first. Ignore that. That, I don't know what the frickin' hell. Apologies, let me get this gen loaded in. I don't know what those are from. There's a creature in this game that uses fireballs, but the funny thing is, the nearest creature I attacked, fireballs, was over there. So, yeah. So, what I've been doing is, what I got set up is I got a industrial apiary. What I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to actually build up here. I don't know if I'm going to do it in this episode. I don't have the glass for it. But I might start doing some builds on camera. And what I want to do is kind of like make like a greenhouse, but a apiary greenhouse. So I need some stuff. I made a new power source because these power sources are a little bit shitty. So I made myself an ultimate solar panel. That was a fucking pain in the ass to make. Let's go into ultimate solar panels. Let's go solar. Yeah, that took me about since the last episode to a day ago to make it. This is the ultimate solar panel. It gives you 32 million capacity. It generates 32,000 RF per tick, transfers 65,000 per tick. So when I'm fueling up my jetpack, it fills it up like that. So what you need to do is you need to start off with leadstone, which is right here. To make a leadstone, you need to make these photovoltaic cells. To make a photovoltaic cell, it's glass, lapis shards, and iron ingots. So it's not cheap. Then you need to make 8 of them, and you need to make these, which is steel, redstone, stuff. Again, not cheap. So you have to make all this and all that, and it's a pain in the ass to make. The cheapest one, if you want solar panel, is to make a solar generator times 64. It's actually cheaper, faster, and easier to make. I made this. It took, like I said, it took me probably 6 days to make. You know, and doing other things. This took me about an hour to make. But that's because I got sidetracked doing things. So, in my inventory, please. I need to charge this thing up again. But anyways, so as you can see, there has been progress in my clearing of this fucking thing. I got tired of clearing it by hand and using robots. So what I ended up doing was making a buildcraft item. And you can see here's the solar generator, which is being powered right now. A filler. A filler, if you use a filler, it's a buildcraft item, is you can... Alright, let's try that again. I'll have to patch that up. Thank you very much. A filler, when it's got a high power, it will fill things. That's what I'm doing right now. It's using it to fill in the dirt. But there's also a clearer, which is what I use to clear it out. You're going to need at least 5 markers. They use the buildcraft markers. Because if you have like high train like this, you're going to have to do a buildcraft marker at this point and then make your cube. You know, you go out to, I think it's like 64 or 100 and something blocks. And you make your cube around that you can go out to, but you're going to also have to clear this top layer. You're going to need another marker up here. So what I usually do is put a block on top and pillared up, or just pillared off of the top block and then cleared it out. I'm not going to probably get rid of this wall here. I know it looks weird, but if I continue going out this direction, this is going to be, yeah. So the reason why I wanted to do this is because I need to put in a bank, but I also need to put in a spawner. I'm running out of certain materials, and I need to have them spawn in. So I'm gonna probably put the spawner out in here, like really the last corner of this map. So that's what I've been doing. I've got this cleared out. It took like little to no time. I had a 8 times coal furnace one. It really sucked. You just, the 64 uses about half, depending on the size, uses about a half of the 64,000 RF per take, and that's, it cleared out the area. The cool thing about these is a way to set these up is, right now I'm using a standard lever. I've set these things up, if you do it properly, you know how to work the daylight sensors. I've actually, if you hook them up with daylight sensors, during the daytime they will pull power. At night they will shut off and they will send you power into your systems. So I'm actually going to probably use those as power for the other buildings over using the nuclear power plant, because even with the nuclear power plant, I've got about a stack of, about a couple stacks of uranium, plutonium, or not plutonium, yellorium. I'll go down here too because I've changed some things down here. I do have those damn generators. I need to make more biofuel for them, but the problem is you're supposed to run a redstone signal to them to power them, but I've tried putting a switch on them and they don't turn on. So, yeah. So, where is it? Walk right by it. So yeah, I've got 94 blocks, 9 stacks of 64 plus 45, so 621. That's not enough to power that nuclear power plant. I've moved my quarry to an extreme hills biome, mainly to go get emeralds now. I only had 9 emeralds. I now have 2 stacks of 64 plus 4, and 4 dense emeralds, which is, I believe, 4 emerald ore blocks, plus getting everything else. To make that solar panel, I've used a lot of iron, a lot of gold, a lot of electrum, a lot of invar, stuff of that nature. This is going to be my components wall. I've added in gears and stuff like that, so when I make gears up there, it just sends them down to here, so I can upgrade things and if I need gears for the components. I've moved the dyes over here, the bestial creature drops here, and yes, I'm going to keep these drops here because I will eventually port either through a tesseract, most likely a tesseract, but I could just pull pipe. It just would be really slow to pull pipe from half the other side of the map. So I'm here. I want to put in the spawner over here. So the pull pipe from here is going to be a bit of much, but I may do it. I probably have to do, because I can actually run the Ender IO and also port in with thermal expansion, because thermal expansion has like really you could speed them up pipes. So I might do it that way and just have them shipped out here because this is storage room anyways. I'm gonna put in some. I'm gonna move the Thaumcraft stuff out of here, move it over into this side of the thing because I also have more Thaumcraft in here. More Thaumcraft stuff in here, along with some Thaumcraft stuff in my inventory. So that's what I've been doing. Is I've been clearing out the area. I kind of got bored of filling it in because you have to go out and place beacons, you place blocks, go forth, back and forth, back and forth. And dirt is a bit of a pain to move. So I've been working on Thaumcraft stuff a lot lately. So let's grab the Thaumcraft Thaumonomicon and open it up. I've completed like everything here other than this enriched empathy. I've got like a lot of the wands unlocked, the cores, and researched them. Some I have researched, some I haven't. I haven't gotten to staffs and scepters, but I believe, all the caps other than silver. Warding. I actually want that. Warding's good because I start needing to get nether stars, and to use a wand of warding on, because I could do it. There's 2 ways you can do a protective room for withers. There's a few blocks in here that does witherproof, I believe. T-H-E-R. Witherproofing blocks. I don't know if it comes up that way. I don't think it does, but there is a few blocks in here in a couple of the mod pads that do it. I believe turrets, the highest level turret blocks that I'm going to make the bank out of, you can do that will withstand it, but also the compressed cobblestone, like the second to highest tier compressed cobblestone, will do that. But warding is a lot cheaper. Warding is a lot simpler and a lot cheaper. You just make a cobblestone room, which I'm going to do like in the spawn room. I'll do like a separate spawner room, and just ward that with blocks, with the ward enchantment, and then that will protect that room from withers. And I just go in there, because withers are easy to fight, especially in this mod pack, because it has tinker tools. You have a decent tinker tool, you're good to go. My tinker sword right now, it's got like it's got sharpness 1 on it, plus smite. And smite is what you need against the wither. So that would be like an easy kill. And this crossbow is like an easy kill with it too. I've also been working on trying to remove this darkened patch of dirt by getting trees over here, but the trees are like a bitch to fucking plant, because you get maybe a sapling every 4 trees. I also want to remove this ore node and put it into a jar, because I just don't want to break it. I could break it, but just I don't want to do that. I want to kind of preserve this ore node, but it's a kind of a decent ore node, Mundus in that. But to do that, I need a higher tier wand, and to get a higher tier wand, you need to make the runic matrix stuff. And that's like bad juju shit in your world if you don't know what you're doing. And I've not got this far into Thaumcraft to really want to do it. However, if you notice here, I have 2 machines. I have a compact machine, and then I have another compact machine. This is much larger than this one is. And here's where my cauldron is, along with water source and whatnot, so I can make cauldron items. And so if there's taint pops out, I can just destroy the block and taint's gone. In here, let's see, where's my little my Game Boy? Get me inside. Since this loads in, because it's another dimension, that's why it's also good to do it in here. In here, since it loads in, apologies, is where the runic matrix is going to be, and the alchemic, the assembler, the alchemic thing. There's nodes in here. Interesting. Can't scan them because I'm too high up. But yeah, up here will be the runic matrix, and down below will be the alch. So I can make the liquid viz and store it on the wall, and it can just automatically go up here. The problem I'm having is I've looked everywhere, and to make it stable, you need like zombie heads and shit like that. That's why I've been keeping those zombie and skeleton heads. But the problem about that is none of the freaking YouTube videos and none of the fucking wikis have explained symmetry properly, let alone what it is and how it works. So I'm gonna figure that out myself, and once I do that, I will make a video on it. It'll be like a sub video in this series on a creative world, because yeah, most of the people I've seen who've done YouTube videos on this, like 4 or 5 of them, it's like, you need to do it symmetry, but you need to do it this way and then that way, and then you're done. But nobody explains what the symmetry is, or how it works, or why you should do it. And the book doesn't explain it either. Out of a lot of these books, guide books that are out there, Thaumonomicon is old comparatively. One of my favorite books that is a magic book is Ars Magica's, and also the Engineer's Manual. The reason why I like the Engineer's Manual and Ars Magica books is I want to look up a recipe. Let's make a coke oven. How do I make a coke oven? Well, look at that. That's a lot of help, right? But if you do this, you can actually go up by floor and have a completed product. And then you go up to the top, and then it's complete. In Thaumcraft, is it in alchemy? No, it's in artifice. Infusion altar. Back. Apologies. Anyways, that would be the end of the episode, almost end as it is. But what I was going to say is the runic matrix, the book is like, here, this is how you do it, and then that's how you set it up. But then you have this picture right here, where it's like that doesn't help. Another thing would be nice is the freaking right here. Things like candles, skulls, and crystals, etc., will help symmetrize the system, but it doesn't explain how the symmetry works. A lot of reading, which is fine, but the crafting recipe stuff is okay. The building stuff kind of needs an overhaul, and that's just my personal opinion. Nothing against nothing against Thaumcraft, because Thaumcraft's been around forever. It's one of the mods that I played with when I first started playing Minecraft on a PC and playing with mods. It's been out there for a long time. I've been here playing Thaumcraft since Gen 1, and I still haven't completed the damn thing. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll finish off the quest tablet, and then call it a day. That's not one that's going to be done. We're going to do the protecting your assets. I'm going to go with good. I'm not going with basic. Fuck that crap. If I get a chance to have a good one, I'm going to go with a good one. And then Machine of Life. Making that stuff was not that bad. Not expensive, but not bad either. Basic blind bags. And then world resizing. I thought I made a tiny one. No, I made a large, a medium size, a small one. Tiny would have worked too for that thing. But yeah, it was okay. My inventory is like absorbently full now. Put up the stuff that I want to keep. So, ostrich egg. Finally released that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have a cat now. I'll show you guys that before I go. Because I need to put the coins as it is. Let's open up the bags. Gears. Sweet. Particle custom default. More storage upgrade stuff. And a Morton pestle, which I don't really need. Yay! Junk. Actually, no, let's not put that in there because I can put that in my system now. Also, I don't know if I've told you guys of this, but yes, I am going to do AE2 eventually. I have, I think, all of the presses. If not, that's okay. They're going to be here. This is where the AE2s will be located. I finished these rooms off as well. They're just going to be the storage stuff, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a bus upstairs because, yeah. So I'll put some metal in there and some good stuff, but I won't put really a lot of it stuff in there. One will be a junk one. I can just throw shit into, like out of these blind bags. So great. Mally's doors. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Okay. Got a rain muffler. Yeah, that's alright. Iron vanishing frames. Cool. Silver curtain. Garbage. Energy pack is not part of the mod, not part of what I got. So that's all I got out of there was a sound muffler, a energy pack, and what did I get from gold powder from Ender.io? Yay! Bags are sometimes bags are good, sometimes bags are shit. Comparatively, in this mod pack, those I also got an owl. Oh, owl! I actually want to move and put them on top of a tree. Not one of these trees though, because I'm cutting them down a lot. Good experience for those two, and I've also started working on the dark steel armor as well. But yee. So I got a cat. I thought I had two of them. His name is Guaidun. It's named after someone special to me. But yeah, if you guys want to be named a pet or something like that, I can do that. It's dog mod. See, dog. There it is. Doggy style. If any of you want a specific dog, you're gonna have to tell me. Tell me in the comment section down below, and I will name it after you or whatever it is, and I'll have it patrolling around somewhere. Eventually, I want to kind of get a magnum torch, a lot more magnum torches down, because I think the range has been nerfed by the mod creator. So like I want one here, up here, one over at the nuclear power plant, one somewhere out here, because they don't affect the spawns of the spawning machines, and they don't affect the taint. Anyways, and as it is, the building on top is going to be like a the kill. I don't know what the building will be. It's mostly going to be underground for the spawner. It's just for the darkness and whatnot. So, yeah, that's going to be just like I guess a housing to go underneath. I might like just make a little metal shack that you go down a ladder, and you're inside of the spawner. So that's that. That's the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Take it easy and bye bye.